The clues on the badge. Hello, my name is Deborah Lee. I'm the Chief Executive of Gloucestershire Hospitals NHS Trust, and I just want to address you this morning, partly to do with activities relating to World Mental Health Day, which is on Wednesday. But I think, moreover, just to try and connect with us all about the importance of being healthy, being psychologically healthy, but also to recognise the part that we can play in keeping each other healthy. Back in 2014, the organisation signed its pledge. Time to Change was that particular campaign, aiming to try and remove the stigma that can be associated with mental health, and in particular can affect those that suffer from mental illness. About 7 years ago, I found myself in a really difficult place, feeling very stressed, feeling very anxious, and I think at the time, therefore, suffering, albeit mildly, from a mental health condition. When I came back to work after a short break, my boss asked me if I'd like to tell staff that I'd had a viral illness. And I hadn't ever considered that I wouldn't come back and explain what had happened to me in the previous couple of weeks. But I was really shocked by the fact that for her, obviously, coming back and saying that I'd had mental health challenges wasn't something that she thought that I should share. I ignored her advice, and it's something that I'm happy to talk about really openly because it was a very positive experience for me ultimately. So the focus for this Time to Change is Ask Twice, and that is just recognising that we all do the platitudes of "Hello, how are you?" and before we've even waited for the answer, we're walking by. So Ask Twice is to remind us how difficult it can be for some people to open up, perhaps about the fact that they've got an enduring mental health problem that is with them all the time, but has peaks and troughs, and they might be going through a more difficult time. Or it may be somebody that hasn't ever acknowledged or recognised that that's the place that they're in. So when you're asking a colleague how they are, really mean it, and do more than that, ask them again. There's some links that are going to come through on my weekly message and also on Wednesday that allow you to access some materials that just help you understand what's the best way to do that, what sort of phrases might I use. If somebody looks down and says, "I'm okay," but you really don't think they are, how do you follow through with the Ask Twice, asking a question in a slightly different way, with sincerity? But I guess then most importantly, understanding what you might do if you don't get that platitude back that says, "I'm great." What if they open up in a way you're not comfortable with? What if they break down and sob? What can you do to enable them to access the support they need? What do you do in the moment? So a subject really, really close to my heart. The NHS is a stressful place to work, and maintaining really positive mental health, psychological well-being is really, really important to all of us. Thank you.